Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and welcome to the stream. And I guess they upgraded it to where I could post comments while I'm actually streaming. I put this right here, so yeah, I could actually just talk to the chat while I'm doing the stream instead of just actually talking to them. I could. It depends on who I'm speaking to, though. Anyway, so this is Autism Acceptance Month. I call it autism acceptance because I feel like awareness is like we're talking about like a disease or something, which autism is not a disease. Anyway, a lot of things have been happening recently, so just had a huge storm watch where I had to take shelter somewhere, and it's gonna be raining pretty much all week. And my town was on a bus, thankfully without a screaming child.
Didn't know you were still in school there, Wyatt.
He's on his
Yeah,
way
just
home.
heading home.
Oh, he just got home.
Oh well, look. Well, that's lucky at least.
Anyway, so this weekend is finally the weekend. We're finally going to be going to Six Flags St. Louis. To go in, rain or shine, come hell or high water. I will definitely be able to do Coaster Sunday, but Saturday I'm probably just going to be camping on the train, so yeah. That's going to be what I'm probably going to do, mostly camp on the train.
It's so
Unless
bumpy back here.
What?
It's so bumpy back here.
I mean, you're at the back of the bus, so yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited to get autism. I mean, yeah. And autism is nothing to be ashamed of. I know a lot of friends of mine that are on the autism spectrum. Heck, the vast majority of these are on the autism spectrum. Some like Thompson friends, some like other kid shows like, well, Riley likes Timothy Goes to School. And I've actually seen some quick stuff in episode. It's actually pretty good. Pretty low stimulation, and I like that. But sometimes shows are overstimulating. Like Engines Go, for instance.
Okay, the bus is stopping, so now I don't have to deal with shaking. I don't have to deal with shaking
That's good.
right now. And
So, how are the storms for you, Wyatt?
for what?
We were on storm watch. My town was. We had to literally take cover at my grandma's house.
Nothing really happened besides a little thunderstorm that just simply like passed by. I mean, we did have a like big in the classroom. The lights were turned off. It wasn't because of power outages. It's just because the teachers just had the lights turned off. But every time like thunder would like, or whenever lightning would strike, the whole classroom would just be lit up with flashing lightning. Yeah.
So far, we only got like rain and also a few winds. And while a lot of sirens were going off, like the tornado siren, the storm siren, it was a pretty intense moment.
Oh right. Oh. Oh my god. It's so intense back here.
Wow.
It's so intense back here.
Hudson, is that engine number 5 from the Iron Mountain Southern Railroad?
Yes, this picture was originally from the Crab Orchard and Egyptian Railroad, located in Marion, Illinois.
Yeah, that's where the steam locomotive used to work until it shipped off to the St. Louis Iron Mountain Southern Railroad, where it still sits there to this day, but it no longer operates. Although rumor has it they're trying to restore it, but their efforts have been fruitless, from what I've heard. I heard a guy screaming.
They're acting like fucking scammers. Though thankfully not as bad as, like, say, this, for instance. Yeah. Big lady is dead.
Yeah. I feel like Restore the Magic was just done out of greed.
Restore the magic, more like bring in the tragic.
Yeah. I mean, one could argue that it's just taking them a while to restore Lady, although there kind of isn't a reason to now, because I mean, let's face it, Britt Allcroft's dead, so she probably won't be able to see it. And if she did see it, she would be disappointed. Because what this person has done, make it and restore the magic, that was all a scam just so he could probably just own the prop.
In a pretty poor state.
Yeah. Yeah, when he finally got on the low loader, it was the smokestack was off. So either he's just keeping it, either the person's just keeping it in the shed, or they're just, selling it for scrap. If so, then that's a very PT Boomer move. And I think we just lost Wyatt. Well, in all fairness, he was on a bus. He was in motion, so yeah. Let's talk about some blue characters. A lot of my favorite characters are blue, or wear blue. Thomas, he's a blue tank engine. Petunia, she has blue fur. Bluey, she's literally blue. Bandit
Judy Hopps.
Yeah, Judy Hopps, she wears blue because she's a police officer. Although she does wear different shirts whenever she's a carrot farmer, but she still wears blue.
I made it back, and this time I'm off the bus, so I don't have to deal with,
annoying kids.
Oh, pretty much everybody was off the bus, so all I just had to worry about was just a rough ride.
Oh, okay.
There was just that moment where the freaking.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if I rode on a bus and then the roads were just rocks.
That part on the road was so bumpy. Like I barely even hold on to my phone at that bump, dude. My camera's just like shaking for you guys, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been getting emails from Gray House, from the owner of the WFMP. He's been talking about flood watches are in the area for them.
Oh yeah, because I mean the railroad's right next to the Merrimack, so
yeah,
I've been a couple times where where the railroad got flooded, from what I've heard and seen.
Yeah, I think last year they had a flood where it covered over the tracks and stuff. Yeah.
So I think I might hold a poll on my channel asking which blue character is everyone's favorite. Which I'm probably going to leave it simple as like Thomas, Petunia, Bluey, and Judy. One could argue, Judy's not blue, she's gray. She wears blue when she's a police officer. If you buy Judy Hopps merch, she's going to be wearing her blue police uniform. If you see her at a Disney park, she's going to be wearing her blue uniform. Except for at Shanghai Disney World, or Shanghai Disneyland, where during Halloween she wears a gazelle costume. Although, for the vast majority of the time, she's wearing blue. Heck, her new outfit has some blue on it.
Meter maid.
Meter maid.
Yeah, me and Wyatt are going to watch it on Freeform Saturday night when we're at the hotel.
It's only like in 2 days, I think. 3 days from now.
Yeah. They haven't advertised it on Freeform, but I looked it up online to see when it was going to air on TV. because, well, I was hoping that would air while I was at the hotel, and sure enough, it will be airing. Sadly, I don't think I'll be getting much Bluey episodes because, well, I've been looking at schedules and all I've been seeing is just Big City Greens and other stuff that's going to be airing at the times where I probably won't be able to see Bluey.
Yeah.
I am the superior blue character of the DTNF series.
No,
But where's my screen time?
Anyway, yeah. Oh, hello, Chase. So Chase has said that he wants to be in a Drew Thomas and Friends episode. I could maybe see if he could, maybe, if he has a TV that has or that has a Roku or at least a DVD player or VHS and some THX certified stuff, he could probably do like a THX logo video, although he shouldn't actually throw Tommy because why would you do that? I also heard that he actually has the he's actually going to be 3D printing the employee crossing near the roundhouse. He's going to be printing out the crossing near the roundhouse with the buzzers and the flashing yellow lights.
That's nice.
Yeah, when I first saw that crossing, I was surprised. I was like, "Oh, they added yellow lights and a buzzer on it." Which the yellow lights are informing drivers to go slow in case that the train is coming. Even after the train clears the crossing, it still flashes for a while until the train pretty much gets close to Britannia.
I didn't get to ask, but what's this live stream for again?
Autism Acceptance Month. And today's Autism Acceptance Day. I accidentally combined autism awareness and autism acceptance. Also, if you notice, I've been coughing. I got a little bit of a cold, but it shouldn't interfere with Six Flags, though. It's just a small cold. It started out like a sore throat, and then it turned into like a cough, and then now I have funny voice. At least I didn't get laryngitis yet. I hope not. Otherwise, I might have to start typing comments. And Hudson cloned himself.
Oh my god.
Not again. Oh my gosh.
Myself.
Hudson cloned himself.
Oh, the indignity.
We're back to this again.
Hopefully this will be the final time.
It probably will be. Goodness gracious.
Yep, there we go again, Jim. I was putting another email for the flood watch.
Yeah. While me and White were in Branson, we were listening to the police scanner about like tornado alerts and stuff.
Yeah, we were also listening to the Silver Dollar City Park, the park and all that.
Yeah. However, the vast majority of Friday, that's all I've been hearing. We haven't got to do much Friday because, well, yeah.
Since I'm staying tonight with you at the hotel, maybe I'll probably bring my scanner. Maybe you could hear about Six Flags or the Missouri River Runner or BNSF route.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because my thing is connected to the Six Flags security and all that.
You could probably listen. We could probably listen to your mom if she's available.
I'm pretty sure my mom will be working on that night. I'm pretty sure. I think so, yeah. I've heard my mom and Jim on the thing on the scanner before. Whenever I had to stay a couple of nights in Eureka, because my mom had to take care of had to watch over the her friend's
Hey
apartment.
guys, I'm very.
Sup, you hitter team. It's the Hit's favorite released cover.
Happy late April Fools, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though you're still late in the game.
Also, happy Autism Acceptance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, if any of you start making fun of it, I swear to God,
Oh,
please don't.
I forgot to send the link to him.
Please don't start making fun of people who have autism. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Why would I be making fun of
Sometimes
people?
people still like to do
I
that
have
because,
autism.
well, people can be ignorant. Although the best thing we could do is just, well, let them do it, and eventually they'll learn. Because I mean, some of these people are still kids.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why. That's part of the reason why I posted that post I made last night on Facebook and on YouTube.
Was it because Autism Acceptance Month is just came in?
Yeah, that and also I felt sorry for what a certain friend of ours had to deal with a lot back in when he was in school.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say his name because, well, all I can say
it's
is that
private reasons.
we'll just say enterprising because that's a name he went with.
Yeah.
A lot of people deal with bullying in school whenever they have autism.
Yeah.
That didn't really happen to me much, although I was picked on a couple times. People like to take advantage of me and just mess with me. I wasn't really bullied, but people were picking on me. Mostly certain types of people who were mostly freshmen. So they were kids.
Mm.
All I can
Freshmen
say
are
is I hope they
stupid
have changed
and
themselves.
are so heartless.
I don't think
Not
they're
really
just.
heartless per se, they're just children. They're just kids, pretty much. I know they're teenagers, but that still makes them kids. Heck, sometimes we're all still kids. Ow. I feel very weak in the muscles right now. It's just a minor cold though. I'm just a little congested in parts. It should be alright. As long as I take NyQuil and DayQuil, I should be good. So it shouldn't get worse. So I should definitely be better by like Saturday.
Mm.
Oh, right. I'm gonna send the link to Chase on a Discord, obviously. Talk, and I mean a lot of trade talk.
Fuck the children, said George Carlin, aka the second Mr.
I
Conductor.
remember when I first got into Thomas. I remember I would always come out from school, like, and then turn on the TV, and every time at 3 o'clock, Thomas and Friends would be on, so I would just watch it.
Lucky.
Is it on like PBS Kids Sprout or just
It's
PBS
just
Kids in general?
PBS Kids.
Okay.
My obsession
However,
started in like 2013.
back when I was a kid, I didn't have cable, or I
Yep.
didn't really watch television either. I mostly just watched DVDs. Like, I remember I had, I remember the Thomas DVDs I had were Songs from the Station, Calling All Engines, Carnival Capers. Uh, my Nana got The Great Discovery, although I'm not sure if she still has it at her place or not. If she does, I would like it.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
But well, I mostly just watch Thomas DVDs. And also some VHSs. I had some VHSs like Thomas's Winter Adventures, I believe. It's Great to Be an Engine. I believe I remember I had like James and the Red Balloon. No, it wasn't James and the Red Balloon. I remember I had I can't remember. It was Hooray for Thomas and Other Stories, which had season 7 Thomas episodes. Oh, some Thomas DVDs I still have are Thomas and the Special Letter and New Friends for Thomas, which New Friends for Thomas is the only DVD to be released in the US to have the Michelangelo dubs. And I also had some friends who sent me like a bunch of Thomas DVDs and stuff, and one of the like Best of Thomas, Best of James, Thomas and Friends Help Out, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Make Someone Happy, Racist Rescues and Runaways, and I think that was it. I still have Thomas and his Friends Help Out and Percy's Chocolate Crunch. I also still have Songs from the Station. Some things I have now was Thomas Solder Celebration, the 2008 sampler DVD. I have 2 different versions of Calling All Engines. I have the Lionsgate version and the crappy Universal version.
Because the menu is so boring.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the animation, and plus, it doesn't even have bonus features.
At least I remember renting or just getting the 2009 Lionsgate re-release at a public library. It was in the movie pack 3 DVD set by Lionsgate.
The
Jason,
first
this is
DVD I
me
had of
doing
Calling All Engines,
finding out
I have the 2005 Hit Entertainment DVD, the one that had a bunch of Thomas commercials at the end after a Todd World episode, which that was also a childhood, by the way.
What?
I can't remember what Hit Extras episode the 2009 Calling All Engines has now.
It has Fireman Sam.
You, not CGI.
Yeah, it's CGI, unfortunately. I remember doing a DVD difference short back when I first started Drew Thomas.
Yay!
Why are you being sarcastic?
Yay!
Bill's sounding sarcastic.
No, I'm sounding like Rama full accurate.
Oh, it's April Fool's Day! Yay!
Hey, what?
I gotta really stop shouting.
I've also been hearing rumors that there might be another Happy Tree Friends episode planned.
On this day,
I don't.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've heard
because
bad things about CGI. That.
I love.
Okay,
CGI
we need to talk about that now. He also got the main crossing, the main crossing gates that you see throughout Six Flags, which you can see these crossing gates at St. Louis Station on both sides, from at the front and the back of the train, and then you can see and there's then after that there's like one at the Old Glory Amphitheater, and then there's the Looney Tunes area crossings at Chicago Station on both sides.
Looney
Bunny
Tutor.
Town or something.
Did you
Isn't
just
it
call
called like
it
Bugs?
That's
Bugs
Disney.
Boomtown.
Oh, Boomtown. Yeah, they don't call it Boomtown at St. Louis. They call it the Bugs Bunny National Park. The station used to be called Old Chicago, but back when it first opened, it had a different name, but I forgot it. It's like how the Wild Station at the St. Louis Zoo had a different name as well. Same for Discovery Corner Station. Back then, it was called the Children's Zoo Station, because Discovery Corner was the home of the Children's Zoo, which, as of right now, it's getting turned into something else. It ran for about 50 years and then became Dinosaurus, and now it's turned into something else. Which you can actually see the abandoned Children's Zoo / Dinosaurus entrance and Drew Thomas the movie too.
skip.
Don't.
Skibbity blah 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 blah.
The only
Guys,
difference I noticed about Tommy G is that his connecting rods are silver.
he has connecting rods. I thought his rods were never connected in the first place.
How else do you think the wheels turn?
Yo, you see, the wheels turn because of movement.
You would turn off your camera and microphone. That's why it's not letting you in, Hudson.
Oh crap! What caboose did you use?
At
do you
least
mean,
it's
what
not
caboose?
duplicating Hudson.
I used an old lifelike caboose. Why?
I
Oh,
hold on.
okay, guys. At least Hudson is not duplicating his mic.
Yeah.
I have a lifelike caboose too. Hold on.
God damn it, myself.
Oh my gosh, it's the same caboose.
Why
Except
is it
one
in like
turned
the
into Tommy
size
G's
of like
caboose.
Yeah.
like is there like a Lionel O scale one? I mean, of course it could be wrong, but or is it
Like
just like
what?
American Flyer or something?
This is how my HO layout looks right now. It's just
It's
completely
lifelike
Oh.
HO.
How many
It's just
minutes? Okay,
complete-
26.
my
Yeah,
layout
4
is
minutes.
completely messed up. Also, here's my great grandpa's locomotive.
That's a passenger car.
What?
You
Oh, he gave.
we could
yeah,
barely see your camera because the room
yeah,
is
because of fucking.
partially dark.
Anyway, now on to the weather.
Do you
So
just
far,
like the
Eureka
weather?
is 100%.
Yeah.
Wait, so far and what?
So you
What?
might just do an episode in the rain instead of a vlog. Just make an episode about Tommy G braving the rainstorm.
So Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday,
And
happy
this will be a real episode, by the way. This won't just be a short episode. This will be a real full-length episode. Although it probably might not be out until like mid-April because, well,
No,
I still need to get a
I want to be
computer.
out now. Do you build
You're
with
so impatient.
bananas?
I don't know
Can
why.
you build with bananas?
Can you build with bananas?
No, you can only build with bombs, not bananas. Stop this, man.
you build
you
with-
can build with bananas.
Can you build
can
with
build with
Ingles?
bananas.
No.
No,
You can use
can't.
them as
No,
cannons.
you can't. They do not have a structure.
Yes.
This will shut
You
everyone up.
can use bananas to build. You can use them to build.
You can use them to interrupt.
Yes, I can. It
You
is
know what
very
you can
evil
do
idea
to build
too.
and rebuild sheds? You can use Thomas's remains.
Yeah.
It's a very evil idea.
Okay, Mermaid Man.
Can you build with nothing?
Can you build with bananas?
No,
Yes, you
can't
can.
build with
Yes, you
Oh
can.
my gosh.
Build
What's
Yes,
going on?
you
penises?
can. You can build with bananas. Do not deny the bananas.
Fuck bananas. You can build with penises.
No.
that was so
Bananas.
funny. Get out of here.
No penises.
Nah, bananas.
No,
Robot
AI,
penises.
you can always build with AI.
You can use bananas for
Wait,
cannons.
guys,
Children
hold
are
on.
probably watching this.
Can I give you some
There's
cool
children watching this,
chocolate to
Hudson.
calm yourself
You
down?
cannot deny. No, you cannot deny the word of the bananas.
No, the world of cool chocolates.
There's
No.
fruit
I will pop
chocolates.
another one. Y'all don't shut up.
Can you build with
No.
banana?
That's it.
Drew,
Wait,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. Oh,
That'll
Drew,
teach them,
Drew is
never
just
mind.
about
I'm
to be.
not sorry.
including myself partially.
Drew is just about to be that man where he's gonna come out of nowhere and just go like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yes. Or I would probably say this.
Joy to the world, the ride was closed.
Joy
To
to
all
the
the
world.
boys and girls.
The ride was closed, and then we
Will that
didn't get
will that
our
happen
picture
at Six
credit.
Flags?
joy to the world, the ride was closed. And
Yeah, I wanna
then
see something
Drew didn't
fun.
get his coaster credit.
30-minute
you-
mark.
30-minute mark! Oh
And
man.
now for
5
something
seconds
funny.
late.
Okay, this is a nice boat ride, but I think we can make it faster. What do you need? What do you guys think? Should we make it faster?
Yes!
Okay,
bananas
here
have
we
taken
go.
over
Let's
their
make it
own
faster.
Eye on there, Drew. That's just a death trap.
Oh my gosh.
At this point, that's just a death trap.
Wyatt gave me the idea. Who did it?
Where's that video where you speed up 504 coming out of the station? You just speeded up
Here it
that
is.
video. Oh my god.
No, I haven't uploaded yet.
But that one was so funny. It was like glitched out, and the chuffing from 504 is just like tut, 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 tut.
Also,
Drew, the video that you took
another
of
reason
the
why. Go ahead, Chase.
employee only crossing was the only one I could find of it.
Anyway, so there's still the possibility of TikTok getting banned this weekend, and CapCut might be on the chopping block. So
No, not this again. No.
so probably the last video I'm gonna make on CapCut if it gets banned. It's gonna be the Try Everything music video that's gonna be not premiering. It's gonna be released as soon as the park closes. I'm gonna schedule it for 7 p.m. and as soon as the park closes, it'll be on YouTube.
Try
Guys,
to do things better.
I just figured
They
out.
both have a different role. We need bananas, we need penises. All of us just have one goal.
Oh, that's
Try to
awesome! A
do
free
these
wheel.
horny-
Listen, there's kids in this channel. Stop
Can you
it.
build with bananas?
Can you build?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, shut up! We're not kids. We're big men.
I have an announcement to say.
Except one of us is weak.
Can you build with bananas?
Can you build with your mustache?
Yeah, you can build with my mustache.
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
better.
Well, can you build on your
with cool
forehead?
chocolate?
Can Mr. Conductor stop his toe?
No, Mr. Conductor cannot stop his stuff. Okay, so
Can
you see,
Wyatt's
okay,
train
guys,
world
guys.
drink
So you see,
cool
Mr.
chocolate instead of
Conductor
hot
was
chocolate?
looking where he was going. He had his camera pointed. So if Mr. Conductor was looking where he was going, then that means he stubbed his toe on purpose.
He wasn't looking where he was going.
God damn it,
Are you a
Hudson.
doofus?
Oh, chocolate.
That's why he stubbed his toe. That's why he stubbed his toe. He wasn't paying attention. He was excited.
If I had 2 nickels for every time Mr. Conductor loses his gold dust, then I'd have 2 nickels.
Soon to be 3
Which isn't
because I'm about to make another movie where Mr. Conductor wastes his gold dust.
Can you
Hudson,
stop wasting
you
his
have-
gold dust?
Wait,
Can
no,
you
no.
build with
Hudson,
If I had a
bananas?
nickel
You
for
have
If I had a nickel
two-
for every time Mr. Conductor loses his gold dust, then I'd have 2
Instead of
nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Hudson, instead of nickels, it'll be, can you build with bananas? Yeah. it'll be
Stop!
not-
You can't
Can
build
you
with
build
bananas.
with cool
Wait, Drew
chocolate?
Thomas.
Yes.
You can build with bananas, Tails. You
Screw
can.
bananas. We only give them to
can.
minions.
Build with
What if there was
bananas.
an episode
Wait a
that we
sec.
made
Why does the track
where
look
a
like
Bachman
Lionel?
Thomas
Look
It
like
does look like.
was
Lionel
portrayed as
Fast Track.
Thomas
Wait,
and riding on the
Lionel-
same track as Tommy G?
I mean, look, it is. It does look like Fast Track.
Yeah. Also,
Holy crap.
speaking
I think
of
it's because
Thomas,
of the rails in between.
speaking of Thomas, Drew has made a bit on eBay for a line now ready to play Thomas.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I made
could've
another
never
bit,
do that
and hopefully we'll have to make another I'm Very Cross stream because, well, yeah. Which
Hopefully we won't, yeah.
I won't care if I get overbid. I'm just gonna bid to see if anyone else is gonna bid.
So you can see if you can build with
So
bananas.
far, no one has
Drew, did
bidded
you
yet.
see-
I'm the only one who bidded.
Did you see
I
my
could
history
just
of
buy
how
it out, you know.
the steam engine was turned into Tommy G?
Drew, quick question. What happens if I buy it out?
Well, if you don't have money, then the next
You're
bid will
fucked.
win. Plus,
should I
you
do?
could probably lose credit on like eBay or something like that.
What should I
So
do?
you're
with,
telling me bidding is better than just taking the entire thing?
what should I do with my Chattanooga? My great grandpa's Chattanooga locomotive, HO locomotive.
That one's tender driven.
Yeah,
I know it's tender driven
like-
because I have one.
I feel like bringing it to
I
the
could
Iron
probably
Spike
fix
to
it.
see- Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing it to the Iron Spike to see if they can fix it. See if they can.
I could probably fix it. I've messed with those a lot.
No, why you should flush it down the toilet. It makes such a funny noise.
No, I am not doing that.
Wyatt, can you build with bananas?
Yes, you can build with bananas. You can use them as cannons, like I've
But
said.
can you build
No,
with the...
can you
Can
drink
you-
cool
guys,
chocolate
hold on.
for
Can
24
Oh my god!
hours?
You guys
with
at this point are getting
AI?
me fucking pissed.
April
God
29th.
damn it!
Mr. Railyard said if you can build with Bob's. Can you?
Can you build with grass?
Actually,
No,
yes.
you can't. You can only build with
Okay, that
bananas.
person that says builds gets put backstage.
Can you destroy an
Damn.
entire home?
Shut up, Tails.
All right, put him backstage.
Wait, hold on.
No, he
You're
didn't
banned.
say it.
Get out.
Wait, say what?
He's just getting me tired at this moment.
Say what?
I don't know. Maybe.
Say what, Hudson?
No.
First
Wait,
one,
what'd you say, Wyatt?
No.
What'd you say?
No.
What'd you
He
say?
said, can you build with bananas? That's what
We're
he said.
putting you with
He said
backstage
it! He said
guy.
Oh, you good
Tommy
times.
G
You're
from the
banned.
picture.
Get the fuck out of here. You're banned.
Why
First
is
one,
Tommy
say
G
what?
hanging like a bat? Okay, let's bring it back. I was joking.
Oh god, guys. First one, say what?
God damn it.
Someone help me. What the hell is going on?
Okay, so
I don't know what the
Can
heck is
you-
going on.
Me
okay,
neither.
guys, can you build with AI?
Can you build with AI?
Oh my god, new AI seed!
Why does it look like some water ride
Oh my
on
God,
Disney
Drew,
World?
thank
I'm not
you for
talking
new
about
AI
like
scene.
Splash Mountain, currently Tiana's Bayou Adventure. No, I'm just talking about a different one. Located in like Animal Kingdom, I believe.
I think it's like Grizzly Mountain. Oh no, that's California.
There's Inwoods.
Never used AI ever.
AI
Why
can
does that
build,
remind me of like a
hours
line
below
of
when-
Ready to Play 4 set?
It's
I
not.
am
It's
not
HO
ready to
scale.
play anymore.
I know it is, but the way it's shaped kind of reminds me of it.
He's an artist.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is
better
very
not
artistic.
better not play with AI when
Hey, wait
Yeah,
a
he is
second.
very much
Hudson,
an
where's
artist.
that
when
one artist
artists
that was
aren't
on
around
posting?
here.
Where's the oil painter guy? There he is.
I hate AI so much,
Guys,
The
and
real
you
que-
can't build with bananas either.
But the
You can
real
only
question
build
is
with-
where?
With good materials.
you can
Okay.
build. You
No,
can.
you can't.
Yes, you can.
Can you build with bananas?
Yes, you
Stop
Where
saying
can.
did
build with
when did
bananas.
that happen
Yes,
first?
you
Can you
can.
build with my
You
birthday?
You can build with
Where did
bananas.
you say that at? Like, what made you say that, Drew? What
Okay,
origin story?
I was watching a Thomas YouTube poop, and it was like of Peace and Quiet, and there's a scene where Michael Burry said, Salty and Harvey were full of questions, and it just zooms in on Harvey, and he just says, can you build with bananas? Which was taken from the learning segment from Calling All Engines, where you had to play a trick on Diesel, where instead of giving him a freight car of bricks and timber, you had to give him bananas.
Hey Drew, do you have a James?
I have a wooden railway and a Trackmaster James that is broken. And a Trackmaster Push Along that's crappy that I gave to my sister.
Who's the better red
Because-
engine?
Oh,
Because it's so economic and
Tommy G.
garbage,
Robinson,
just
because
like
he's not vain.
just like
He's very wise.
just like with
Tommy G.
Mattel's
Robinson, because why?
previous shit.
Yeah, that also Tommy G is a friendly engine and he looks awesome. Especially because he has a
But
diamond
not as better
fish
as
tunnel.
me. I'm the Christmas lady.
We've been over this. I like the Empress. I love the Empress. The Empress is an awesome locomotive. I haven't got to see it in person. I had an opportunity to go to Kansas City to see it, but I just decide not to for some reason. I don't know why.
Way.
Of course, you have a Bachman, James. Of course.
course.
You know
you
it's
build
better than the
bananas.
Empress?
Can you build with Bachmans?
Can you build with the
Uh,
Polar Express's lamp?
The Milwaukee Road 261, that's the
Can you-
truth.
Can you
Yeah.
build with Milwaukee's?
The
Can you
Milwaukee
build
Road.
with
The
Milwaukee Road.
Thunder? I hear thunder.
Milwaukee Road.
That Calling Lynch is about to turn 20. I feel like I should throw in some references in my next movie. It's mostly going to be
Okay,
based on
okay.
Magic Railroad,
The
though.
build with bananas reference, that's the first thing you should always know.
Can you build with Among Us?
I hate
That's
Among
a
Us.
dead meme.
I know.
Can you
Well,
build
then
with
again, I kind of want to talk because the Simpsons dud meme was dead too, but it's still funny. Heck, I still do dabs. I still dab despite the trend being dead. I still do dabs.
do the dab, do the dab, a? Can you build with Chase?
I'm gonna do like
Railroad?
oh my
Can you
god,
Can we
build with
one of my
build
Dirty
first lives I
Chrissy
should have
who's dead?
Can we build with Tails?
it's Chuggington. Get away from Thomas before he
What
comes
the
in here.
fuck is that? Oh
It's
my
Coco
god.
Brister and Wilson.
Me. You know we're gonna get there. Yes, Ernie comes to the rescue.
Have you guys watched
Can you build with Ernie's?
Thomas Theorist?
Yeah.
I haven't, but I oh I have.
No, I can't. Only ask Mr. Rouse to do it.
Bachman only made
Yeah,
the
you-
Chuggington line for like 2 or 3 years.
Chuggington. I need help now.
They still sell Chuggingtons at Silverdall City.
Mr. Railyard first.
Oh yeah.
When I first
I
heard
swear if you play
that,
that catchy Chuggington song from Silverdall City, I will kill you.
okay.
What is
When
Silverdall
I
City?
when I first saw the thing Mr. Railyard said, I thought he said, "I need help, cow."
Wait, what did you say, Drew?
If you play
Thomas,
that
wouldn't that be interesting if you did a side
song, I will-
episode or a side series like where Chuggington meets the Frisco Silver Dollar
I know
Line
where you
engines?
live. I know where you live.
Not if I
You
leave.
don't.
Not if I
It's
leave
true, though.
the
We have
house
Life
and would
360.
just
We're
leave
allowed
my
to-
phone here.
I one time followed my girlfriend while I was on Life 360. I saw her going to Dairy Queen.
Oh my
I
god.
want
So you're
Dairy
telling me you're a
Queen, I
fucking
want-
you're oh my god.
I was just spying on her. I was stalking her. Which is
Pervert.
funny. I'm not a
Is there a
pervert.
difference between spying or stalking? Which one?
Because I'm spying on people doesn't make me a pervert.
Okay.
What?
Okay, look, you
I haven't
guys
said
are
anything fruity
both.
to her yet.
All right, so you guys are both dating, so it's not doesn't count anymore. You're
Yeah.
good.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus she's like a year older than me, so it's not that much of an issue.
Oh, speaking of dating, I'm dating someone.
Oh, who's the lucky girl?
It's this person named Kay. Her user is just Magic Star. She's 14. Same age as me. Guys, celebrate right now. Celebrate!
I mean, for pretty much a month, me and my girlfriend are the same age. We are the same age for a month, and then her birthday happens, and she is older than me again.
Oh.
Wait, how many of you have like
Top 10 favorite
actual
railroads.
model trains?
Okay. I would probably have to make that into a video. Top 10 favorite railroads I visited, and I will be including theme park railroads.
Strasburg, Grand Canyon Railway, Great Smoky Mountains
I
Railroad.
haven't been to Strasburg. I was supposed to go last year.
Branson Scenic Railway, the Florida Tartarus. Is that what it's called?
The Frisco Silver Dollar Line, the Tommy.
Yeah,
Lee
Frisco
Roberts-
Silver Dollar Line.
I'm on the Southern Railroad. I did go on the miniature train at the
St. Louis
Museum of
Iron
Transportation, although
Mountain.
that's not technically a railroad, I think. I've been on the Tommy G. Robertson, the St. Louis Zoo train. I rode the Incline Railway in Tennessee. I did pay a visit to the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, although I didn't do a train ride. I did do a day with Thomas at a defunct railroad museum called the Midland Railroad Historical Association in Baldwin City, but they moved it somewhere else in Kansas, and they don't even do Thomas the Tank Engine anymore. 2018 was the last year they did it. And I was lucky to catch a ride.
And of course, the Tommy G. Robertson.
And the Wabash.
Yeah, the Tommy G. Robertson. I think
a Thomas could ride on Tommy G tracks.
A day out with Thomas, I think so.
I'm pretty sure they have a 3-foot narrow gauge one.
Because I'm not sure how big Thomas is, but I know that when he's narrow gauge, his wheels are like shrunken down in between his running board. It just looks weird.
Yeah, he'd be shorter. Wait, would he? I think he'd be slightly shorter than Tommy G without his tender.
Huh. That's mainly referred to width because, I'm not sure how wide Thomas is. I'm not sure if he's going to be wider than Tommy or if he's going to be just the same size. I'm not sure.
I think he might be wider.
I'd probably have to ask Jerry.
I was at Strasburg and I saw Thomas in the shed.
Yeah, they have 6 dummy units. There's 4 that are no, not 4. I think there's 6 standard gauge and 2 narrow gauge.
And then there's one that's actually steam powered.
Yeah, there's one that's steam powered. That's at Strasburg. Although
they said most don't like driving him because he's got a really small cab, and the fire's right at your legs.
Oh yeah, I mean, I see why they don't do cab tours in Thomas. I wish they did though. I wonder if I could probably get I wonder if I did the Illinois Railroad Museum stay with Thomas, if they would let me inside the cab. So I would love to be inside.
Have you ever heard of the Monticello Railway Museum?
I've never heard of that railroad before.
It's in Monticello, Illinois.
Huh. I have also been to the
Illinois Railway Museum.
Oh, there was a railroad that shut down in Steelville called the Arborway TT Northwestern Railroad, which that shut down in 2018. I went in 2017 for a visit. I didn't get to go on the steam train, but the railroad looked pretty cool. I mean, they had plus they had tunnels, they had bridges. The WF&P doesn't have tunnels; they mostly just have bridges and stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the French Lick Scenic Railway?
I haven't. The only roads I know about is Cass Scenic Railroad, Strasburg Railroad, Grand Canyon Railroad, Durango and Silverton Railroad.
You know what I loved about the Grand Canyon Railroad?
What?
When you first enter where the train yard is, you can see the Polar Express coaches. They have a bunch of railroad cars.
Central because that's in Canada. I would have to travel all the way to Canada and cross the border.
I rode on the Alaska Railroad.
They have
Okay, let's count the roads I went on. 1, there was some sort of road in Michigan, I think I remember. 2, St. Louis Zoo. 3, Six Flags. 4, Silver Dollar City. 5, Scenic Railway. 6, Midland Railroad for Dale Thomas. 7, Incline Railway. 8, WF&P. 9, Arborway TT Northwestern Railroad. And I think that's it.
I think I can give you at least 15 or 20 railroads.
What's the first one you've been?
One in Michigan that I vividly remember. I'm not sure. I think it had a steam engine, but I'm not sure. I remember going on pumpkin patch trains, but those don't count as railroads. They have to run on rails.
They're road trains.
And they have to be pulled by a steam, diesel, or gasoline powered engine, or at least look like a gasoline engine.
What was I on? I rode the Walt Disney World Railroad before it closed, the Animal Kingdom Railroad, the called? The Orange Blossom Cannonball. I rode a train at the Illinois Railroad Museum, Monticello Railway Museum, Frisco Silver Dollar Line, Tommy G. Robertson, Branson Scenic Railway, Grand Canyon Railway, Great Smoky Mountains Railway,
Yeah.
the Grand Canyon Railway, the Iron Mountain Railway,
That's it.
and there was a railroad
I
in
remember.
the Strasburg Railroad.
So I've been on 10
and
railroads.
what'd you say?
Okay, yeah. Yes, I remember the last road I went on was well, not the recent railroad, but the railroad I forgot. It's the Iron Mountain Railroad up in St. Louis. If you
Yeah,
guys
Iron
watch the
Spike
videos
Mountain
on my
Railroad.
mom's channel, just search St. Louis Iron Mountain Railroad, and you're going to see me in a yellow jacket and a cowboy hat.
Oh, there was a train. There was a couple trains in Texas I rode. There was at least 3. There was one at the Transportation Museum, but there was also one at the. Oh, and I rode a train in Chicago as well.
Some trains that I still have to do in Missouri are I want to ride the Missouri River Runner, and I want to at least take a ride on the Metrolink.
Places.
Oh, I've also taken a ride on the Metrolink.
The ones I've been on were the ones I've been on are obviously the Frisco Silver Line, Tommy G. Robertson, WF&P. I was gonna take a ride on the Heber Valley Railroad up in Utah, but never got to do that. Even though I've been up to the railway.
I've also been to the WP and oh wait, no, it's WFMP.
Yeah, it's a short way to say Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific.
Yeah, Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific. Did you see their post on Facebook how they changed it to BNSF Silver Dollar Line?
Oh yeah, I got the joke too because back then the Frisco railroads, back when the Frisco railroads were around, it was bought out by BNSF, which is why you see BNSF locomotives to this day. Now the Frisco Silver Dollar Line was just going to be called the BNSF Silver Dollar Line, which, yeah,
it doesn't have the same ring to it as Frisco.
It's not BNSF Silver Dollar Line. It sounds weird.
I mean, it's an April Fool's joke, so
yeah, I'm glad.
Like Wyatt, when I watched one of your shorts, it had that Ozark Mountain song in it, and it said, "Take a ride on the Frisco Silver Dollar Line."
Yeah,
I remember
that
song. I remember when Drew first heard that song, he was like freaking out, saying how the Frisco Silver Dollar Line had its own like song or something like that.
I wish it did. I wish it had its own theme, like Outlaw Run and Fire in the Hole.
Yeah,
Fire in the hole!
Fire in my asshole.
Fire in the hole.
Can you build with fire in the hole?
Oh my god!
Yeah, we're not starting that again.
Also,
don't start that again.
I don't know if you saw my comment before, but I said I'm releasing a model of Frisco 14 Builders kit on my Colts page.
Back to the railways I've been. I actually, since I'm the owner of the Gasconade Railway, obviously I've been to that. I'm actually here at the Gasconade Railway right now.
That's a toy railroad.
It's still a thing that runs on rails.
Yeah, but did you actually sell the cars and write it around the layout?
Yes.
You actually sat on the train cars that are really small.
No, not that. I thought you said had to run around the layout. I didn't.
You know what? Let's just bear with that. I'm gonna sell my Polar Express car. No, I'm kidding. That would break it. Imagine you sit down. It broke.
Also, I've been to the Kings Island Railway, the Royal Fun Railway. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've been to the Six Flags Fiesta Texas Railway. Let's see. I was gonna ride the train ride that the scenic railway that goes under the Royal Gorge in Colorado. I forgot the place.
Yeah.
but never got the ride though. But
I guess I'll explain what kind of trains were pulling my trains while I was on the railway, what railways I went on. So, St. Louis Zoo had gasoline. The Railroad of Michigan, I'm pretty sure had steam or diesel. I'm not sure, or gasoline. I'm not sure. Six
Well,
Flags
now
was steam
St. Louis Zoo
powered.
has electric.
Oh yeah, Mary Meacham. And then let's see. I've been on the Six Flags Railroad. It was a steam train, obviously. My first miniature railroad was, I believe, the ATT&W in Steelville, in which that train was a diesel. They did have a steam engine, but they weren't running it for the field trip. They just ran the diesel.
don't forget we're getting a new way in Union, by the way. Too. That's
Oh yeah,
opening.
I still need to visit that.
I
let's see.
actually under construction time. I think
Mr.
like last.
Philadelphia line was steam. Iron Mountain Railroad was diesel. Grand Scenic Railway diesel. Then what else did I say? Oh yeah, the Incline Railway was the funicular railway, and I did pay visit to the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, although I didn't ride the trains. I rode the Museum of Transportation miniature train, but I didn't ride the trolley. Oh my goodness, there's the crossbuck. It looks pretty good with the gate. I mean, why did they get rid of the old crossbucks? Because back then they had really thin crossbucks at the Six Flags Railroad.
Yeah,
And
the
that's
really
back when they
tiny
installed the
ones.
gates. Yeah, they had like really tiny ones where like the sticks where it say railroad crossing, they're like really tiny. So I'm not sure if they put railroad crossing or if they just kept it blank. I'm not sure.
On where?
The one in our city needs to use the old crossbuck from the original fire fire and hole crossing.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too, because I mean, yeah. Ow. The real question is, will you be able to get like the parking barriers that they use at Ricky Racer with like the hinges on it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I said. They look like the gates at the parking garage at the airport, at the St. Louis airport.
Huh. Hey, I might be able to see that whenever I go on my plane, whenever I go up to California to go on my cruise. Which while I'm in California, I'm gonna go to Disneyland. I'm gonna see if I can go for a ride on the Disneyland Railroad. They don't have any trains in California Adventure. I could probably see if I could ride the monorail. Hopefully, I get the same monorail that have the same horn as the Zootopia Express from Zootopia.
Did you hear my bell or buzzer reenactment?
Yeah, I heard it. Does it have the yellow light on top, or is it just the crossbuck?
Is what?
Does it have the yellow light on top, or is it just the crossbuck?
No, there'll be an actual light that'll go through. Wires will go through the top of it.
Oh.
It's literally a light bulb on top of it.
Yeah.
I will not do the annoying buzzer though.
Yeah, sometimes when we go through the crossing, me and my girlfriend like to imitate the buzzer as we hear it.
It's like
Why buzzer? Why can't they get like an e-bell or a electronic bell or a mechanical bell?
I don't know. Like the Transportation Museum has electronic bells.
Okay, I feel like the bells at the Museum of Transportation and Six Flags use the same bells, except Six Flags does other crossings. That being the Rookie Racer crossing and the crossing after you leave Old Chicago. Those have different bells.
Most of the bells at the Transportation Museum are dead. There's only one that's working now. As far as the mechanical bells.
Huh.
The one crossing that goes up the hill, that's the only one that has a bell that works. All the rest of them are dead. The two entrance ones are dead.
That's a shame. Well, even the ones that had the crappy e-bell that sounded like it was recorded on a potato.
you can they work, but you can barely hear them.
Yeah, I hate those crossings. How they just have it almost just feels like they just put like a speaker next to it and just
Yeah, I
recorded
love the
bells out of
mechanical
it.
one. The mechanical one is so cool.
Yeah.
Here, before you kick us out, I want to show you the 3D models I made of those. I did not make the crappy electric bell one. I only made the mechanical one.
Oh yeah, the St. Louis Zoo crossings. I remember you showed me that before. I would like to see
Yeah.
them again though.
I made the oh, oops. I made the other St. Louis Zoo crossing, the one at River's Edge.
Oh, the ones with like oh yeah, those
The
crossings.
ones with
The two ones at River's Edge and the ones at Lakeside Crossing.
yeah, the one they have a giant gate and they have a tiny gate.
Oh yeah. The crossing at the
Speaking of
end.
which,
Yeah.
why does the one have a tiny gate?
Oh no. I'm guessing it was like an error measurement. It looks weird how one gate looks really long while the other is really tiny. I'm guessing it was an error measurement, but I just decided to go with it.
It's like, yeah, let's
I
go
wish-
with this.
I wish they kept the wishbone barriers at the entrance to River's Edge. Because the new ones are crappy because, I mean, they stay down as the train, after the train clears the crossing. They stay down for like 10 more seconds and then they go up. Whereas the wishbone gates, they go up as the train is almost halfway into the station.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Kind of, you know.
And the wishbones had bells on them.
Since you're 3D modeling crossings, you should.
That's the crossing
try
at the 40 Theater and Carousel.
You should try attempting to make the crossings from Silver Dollar City.
Yeah. There is actually, if I move this barrel, if it'll let me move the barrel, you can see there's a there's one that has the do not stop. Do not stop? No, it's stop on red signal.
Oh, yeah.
You can
Oh,
see
you
it.
do have those crossings that say stop on red signal.
Oops.
Those are famous in a lot of zoos, and they even appear in some Six Flags parks, too.
I keep pressing like 20 wrong buttons.
I love seeing those crossing signals. They got
Oh,
ones
yeah.
at, like, the railroad in Storyland, except they don't use the bells. They have a pre-recorded... Oh my gosh, just the whole signal. That is awesome.
You
The
have
ones at Storyland just have a recording that just has a musical bell sound effect and a train whistle, and it just has a voice saying, "Pardon me, folks, here comes the Huff Puff and Whistle Railroad. Please
That
stand
was
back
actually
behind the white line.
That was actually a really good impression.
You can all cross safely just as soon as the train has passed. Thanks for
Wyatt,
waiting
what were
with
you
us,
about to say?
and we hope you have a great time here in Storyland today."
What were you about to say? Wyatt, you're about. And then here's the one at River's Edge. If I back away.
Chase, do you have Roblox by any chance?
I do.
You should make a St. Louis Zoo or in Six Flags Railroad game, please.
That's if you have experience with Roblox Studio.
I
Which
do.
now
I have
little
little experience.
There's also the Bamboo Shoots crossing at Storyland, which has a different recording. Which
Also, ignore the fact that they all have two gates. It's because the positioning.
Yeah. I just
So,
realized
like,
the ones at Storyland don't have gates. It's just the signals.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Also, do you notice at the Storyland gates the when they letter stuff, it's not like square like at the zoo?
Oh yeah, I noticed that, how it's just all fancy writing for some of the crossings, whereas this has a more of like a geometric. Yeah.
I like the way I did the crossbuck on top.
Yeah. This is honestly nicely done. Honestly, I don't know how you did this, but this is awesome.
Do you have an attempt of making the crossing gates from Silver City?
The little fences?
Yeah.
I've never really thought about them too much because to me it just It's a wood fence connected to a pivot.
You should mostly do the Howdy Hey Hey crossing, the ones that have the cross bucks. I call it the Howdy Hey Hey crossing because that's what,
It's
that's
like,
what the passenger car people have to say.
what's it say? It says railroad, stop, look, listen, something like that.
Well, it says look and listen on where it says crossing. It says railroad and then look and listen.
And then on the front of it says stop.
Yeah, there's a kind of like Lionel's, especially with their iconic Lionel Coin Bank, Lionel Coin Bank, Lionel Coin Bank, Lionel Coin Bank. Okay, I'm done.
I'll give you the teaser for one of the zoo engines over here.
Oh my gosh, which engine is this? I think it might be Lewis Clark.
That's what it looks like. It looks like
It doesn't have. They're all CP Huntingtons.
Yeah, they're all
It's
CP
not-
Huntington, so
It's not a specific engine in particular. It's an engine.
You should see about making the Jupiter now.
yeah.
That thing will be hard to model.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go now. Anyway, I can't wait to see what other fun things Chase is going to show us probably in our next stream. Honestly, we need to start doing railroad podcast streams where we just talk about trains. Mostly what we talked about on the Easy Railcast was nothing really related to trains. We mostly talked about stuff that Wyatt likes, which I honestly like that. It was nice to do something that Wyatt liked. It's a shame that we are done doing the Easy Railcast, but yeah. This new railroad podcast, I would probably call it the Mr. Conductor podcast or something like that. And yeah, the next stream will probably have Tommy G completely finished. Anyway, so this guy's like a 3D printing wizard. This guy is going to bring all our favorite railroads to life. I wish that he could pitch this stuff to Lionel or Bachman, because they need to build trains like these. Tommy G is especially a unique one because he looks just like the American locomotives, but he has a lot of different features. His smokestack is a lot taller. It kind of looks like the Sierra Railway number 3 in a way. Plus, let's not also forget the Frisco Silverdollar line, because there hasn't been train sets of those. Silverdollar City made a lot of merch based on the train, but they haven't made a train set. Look at the Disney parks. They released train sets of their trains. From the classic Retlaw coaches to the modern day stuff you see with the open air cars that you see at Disney parks and stuff. But anyway, this stuff needs to happen. And Chase could probably be the one to make it happen. If, of course, they accept and Yeah, the closest thing we got to a train model was a Christmas ornament, which you can still buy those today at Silverdollar City. I think I might buy one when I go for Christmas, which is actually going to be Thanksgiving weekend. Although I might see if I could go for Christmas. Might see if I could go after Christmas when my parents return from the Bahamas, because they're going to go on a cruise to the Bahamas. She's doing this so she can see if she likes cruises. If she doesn't, then that's probably going to hurt our chances of going to Hawaii and also Disneyland, and also possibly destroy my other plans. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, though, we're still going to go on this Hawaiian cruise, hopefully. But yeah, the WF&P needs malls too. I agree. If only the railroad was a bigger company, because then Mr. Greathouse could probably get a model train company to make model trains. Anyway, and remember that railroading is a perfect interest for a lot of people on the autism spectrum. Trains are entertaining to watch. The connecting rods turning, going around the bends, the smoke rising from the chimneys, hearing the whistle blow, waving from the passenger cars, the crossing signal gates going down, hearing those bells ringing, the lights flashing, the headlamp shining bright. Oh, it's just all so good. I love trains. I love trains so much. A little bit too much. Oh, man. I'm going to go before I have an episode. Anyway, so subscribe to the channel, and yeah. I like the steaming boiler and the smoking stack and the wheels striking thunder from the railroad track. Yes. I think that's from a James Coffey song. I wonder what James Coffey song I should remake next. Oh, maybe I could do Big Train a Coming. This time I would actually have big trains. I feel like for that one, I might also include clips of the Zootopia subway scene with Judy and Nick taking control of the subway car. Like, mostly in the scene when they're going around the bend in the tunnel. And whenever Nick's getting ready to give his victory toot toot. For scenes when, and if I were to redo the whistle song, I would also have that same clip of Nick giving a victory toot toot. For whenever there would be whistle sounds. And I feel like I would include an actual train horn sound when he blows the whistle. And then, obviously, I also have all the characters for the whistle song too, like Gordon, Henry, Thomas, James, Edward, and Percy, and obviously Toby. So, yeah, because the chorus goes, "Engines blow your whistles, Toby ring your bell, Gordon and Henry, Thomas as well." Although the second chorus has it to where it's James and Edward, Percy as well. I wonder if I could rewrite this to be about the Zooline engines too. Like I include, or not Zooline engines, but other engines from the Show Me Trains, like one of the Silver Dollar City trains and one of the, and obviously Tommy G. Tommy G would probably be the Tommy as well part. Anyway, that's all for the stream. Let's get off here before I talk more about trains and bore you all to tears. Remember, trains are awesome, and we need to definitely, yeah. Oh, the Be Nice episode will come out soon, by the way. I might have her be nice in the movie that I have planned. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is Drew Tom signing off. Good night. Pickles suck. And autism is, and remember to accept people the way they are despite having autism and stuff. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.